Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope all is well for you who's ever watching this. Clear. I'm going to do a little tarot reading. Okay. You're going to do a tarot reading. I already shuffled my deck and went through 400 of my cards, and out of 400 of my cards, the ones that popped out, the video got anyways, so I had to start over. But we got DNA, Ancestor, we got Nature, Magician, I Want to Love You, Let Me Love You, Commander Ashtar, Triumphant. Okay. Clear. Here we go. DNA. What card do we have for DNA? So we got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So, to be honest, what I'm feeling from this, it's the nines. The two nines are significant. I don't know if either of those cards are significant, their meaning for the DNA card. I'm just feeling the 9-9. Something about 9-9-9-9-9, maybe 3 nines. The 3-6-9. Yeah. Nature. We'll get there. We'll figure it out in a second. Let's see what the next one is that comes out. Nature. Nature. And look at this. The Magician card is 9-9. What? That just blew my fucking mind. Because I don't know, I just knew that those cards, it just was about the numbers. That's what I heard them say, but I just, okay. I'm on point today. Okay. Sometimes I surprise myself. Anyway. Nature. Damn, we got the Emperor out. Fuck. Okay. The Emperor, you know, and I got Commander Ashtar over here. If you don't know who that is, you should look him up. But he's a Pleiadian. If people have not followed any of this, if this is any of my friends from my Facebook, if you look him up, you're going to find out he's an extraterrestrial being, okay? And he is the commander of a whole bunch of spaceships and fleets that are literally, you could say, futuristic, but not, because they're in the here and now, but, it's just something you have to ask yourself, okay? We'll put it that way. So, I know what's real. I know what's true, because I've talked to my guides and I've asked them about it, right? But that's something that you'll have to ask them about, okay? Your own guides, your own spirit team, if Commander Ashtar is real for you, right? So if this is any of my friends, they might be like, okay, she's gone off the deep end. But have I? Or have you just not came to the part where, you know, everyone's coming to? Maybe you just haven't got here yet. And that's okay. That's fucking cool. That's fine. Because we all have to learn and grow and figure things out, right? And that's all good. Magician. We already got the Emperor out, okay? Like, okay, an Emperor on Nature. So that's like an earth zodiac. God, my kids spilt a drink on my paper I just recently printed out so I could know my signs better. And I don't have any other way of knowing. So earth signs. Whoever is earth signs, you are the Emperor of an earth sign right now. This is what I'm getting for this reading in particular. The Magician, 9999, might be significant. You should look up what, I know that means like the end of a cycle or getting close to the end of a cycle. I can't remember the other details about number 9, to be totally honest. Magician. Are you being quiet with your magic over here, Magician? Alright. Let's go through this again. The Magician, please. Can I get a card out for the Magician spirit? Okay. Jeez. Oh, okay. So we got the Moon card, followed by the High Priestess. So the Magician and the High Priestess are the two. It's like a high priest and a high priestess, okay? You put those two together. Like if you wanted to reverse it, you would say high priest, and then the woman would be the magician. You know, it's the same thing. The magician embodies the same thing, basically, as the high priestess. We're just talking about, for me, is how I see it, is like the magician is more like the male, but the magician can be a woman too, for fucking sure. But in this reading, I'm saying the 99 card that says magician, that goes with this DNA thing. So whoever this male emperor motherfucker, damn, why am I getting so angry? I don't know. I'm not angry. It was just like very, very, someone's coming through with like a lot of, I don't know, passion, and I'm getting hot. I'm ready, can't even get my words right now. I'm getting hot. I'm losing my words. Okay, whoever you are, this magician, we'll start here again. Whoever this magician is, he's also a earth sign. He's some kind of earth sign, because I got the nature card out, okay, on top of like what looks like a map of the earth. This is a earth sign, okay? I really cannot remember. I used to know him a little bit, and I have gone through so many upgrades myself this past 2 weeks. That's why I haven't been able to put much up here, because I have been going through so much myself. Anyways, and so this is definitely an earth zodiac sign that is bossing up, that is bossing the motherfucking shit up. Like, he is becoming emperor / magician. Damn. Looks good. Okay. And it has something to do with your DNA. You're getting upgrades too. That's what it is. Duh, Raylene. Duh. You're getting upgraded too. And it can show up for you in your 3D life. You know, just like I was saying with the Commander Ashtar. Maybe that's why he's out here, is because it's kind of one of those things that you just have to feel it. You just have to, you know, like I have seen, I'm not going to go there, but it's just one of those things that you have to feel it in your body. Your gut has to tell you, your mind, your heart, your body has to tell you if something is really happening or not. You can, how many times have you seen a movie or a clip? You know how, like when I was growing up, they would say, you know, for court cases, they had to have a picture or a video, because the video cannot be changed and altered. So people are like, oh yeah, I would bet my life on it that this really happened because it's on video, right? I hope y'all don't believe that now, right? You really don't believe that now, please. I hope not. Because your eyes, one, can play tricks on you, and two, they can alter a fucking video and a picture like that now, right? But your eyes can play tricks on you. Understand, your eyes can play tricks on you. But what can't play tricks on you? Well, I guess energy can play tricks on you too, because low vibrational energy can come in with some trickster energy. They can. But if you're doing, you just know. When you know, you know. When you don't, you don't, I guess. But when you are calling in your angels, your spirit guides, and you're asking for your protection daily, is it making you feel good? Does it lift your spirits up higher? And does it make you feel like you're just want to smile? Or does it kind of give you information that kind of makes you like, oh, fuck, and kind of like, really, and kind of doubt yourself, second guess yourself? Because I'll tell you right now, it's a trickster spirit if you're feeling like sick to your stomach. Like that's one sign for me. If I'm feeling sick to my stomach, I know immediately that this is not a good spirit that's around me. If I start feeling self-doubt, things like that, no, get that shit away from me, okay? So that's how you'll know if you've gone through these upgrades recently. Do you feel like your spirits are getting lifted? Do you feel like you're starting to see above the fog? Okay, it's just like with Commander Ashtar. You may not believe he's actually a real extraterrestrial being that is actually commanding. Oh, thank you, Archangel Michael. Commanding a fleet of spaceships that is protecting Earth from having like nuclear disasters, but he is. He actually is. And there's a lot more I could say about him. He's giving me massive chills right now. Hello. It's one of those things you won't know if he's real unless you just do the due diligence yourself. Do not ever believe anyone. Well, let's put it that way. Don't believe anyone, any place, anything. You ask him yourself. You ask your angels, your spirit guides yourself. You have to do that. And that's the only way to do it, okay? And with this magician, and then we got the moon card, and then the high priestess, ace of pentacles, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, all this shit that I just said, believe and trust in me, because I'm, like, telling you the motherfucking truth right now, okay? But, okay, the next card was, I want to love you, let me love you. So, this magician and high priestess, ace of pentacles on top of it. Let's get some cards for it. I feel like there's like layers to this message. There's layers, okay? I feel like you kind of got to get down with the first part of it and understand, like, okay, question, like, if you have been having these upgrades like me, like, I've been having massive upgrades. Like, that's why I haven't been able to make very many videos, because I've just been, yeah, trying to get through it. I could feel it in my body, and it's showing up for me in the 3D by, like, being extremely tired. My sleep schedule was off. Now it's perfect again, and now I'm good to go again. Yay! But anyways, but yeah, I was having like a lot of just weird things happening, just like different kind of food cravings, or just not wanting to eat at all. Like, I have been running a lot the last like week, because I could tell my body just needed it. Hot and cold, been getting hot and cold, and just like the tiredness been really, really bad. But I can tell you'll get a pain in your head, or just somewhere random in your head, and you'll know, oh shit, yeah, they're definitely working on my crown, or my third eye, whatever it might be, but you can feel it. And if you've been feeling anything like that, or just any odd sensation or weird thing going on for you, then you know you've been getting upgrades, okay? So that's the first part of this message, and understand that it's DNA upgrades, okay? And this is like ancestral things, like a lot of karmic cycles that you might be closing out for your ancestors, okay? That these are cycles that they couldn't close out. And remember, every person born in your family is going to go through the same repeating cycle until someone breaks that negative repeating cycle, okay? And I am feeling like you have just beat it, okay? You have beat a huge family cycle. It's something that you notice happens in all your family lineage, like say addiction. Say there's an addiction in your family. Wow, I'm getting major chills all over my body right now. I don't even know if you can see this, but oh man, you guys are about to make me cry. Addiction, it could be like the mother always like having the kid and leaving them with the father, or the father leaving. It could be so many things, but you see a pattern within your family, and you're the one that's breaking it, okay? And it could be something like staying in the relationship even though you're unhappy, even though everything in your life is telling you get the fuck away before you can't get out. And you finally decide that you're gonna walk away. Maybe in your family it's being too much of a giver, giving everything that you have and leaving nothing for yourself. And then what do you have? Like I have always been the giver. I give, and when it comes time to that person to be there for me and to give back to me, they wouldn't be there for me, right? And I had to learn self-love, and now I know, but then I didn't, right? But that was like, that was a karmic lesson for me to learn, and that was a karmic lesson for my whole family. So when I broke those ties, I also broke those chains for my children when they get older. Yeah. So they won't have to go through that. They won't have to be the ones giving and never get back, okay? Trying really hard not to cry. They're my babies, you know? I want to love you. Let me love you. Oh, shit. Got 5 of Cups. We've got 7 of Swords. I want to love you. Let me love you. So someone here in this dynamic between this Magician and this High Priestess, on the 5 of Cups, you got here, she's just sitting there just like, I don't know, almost like depressed, almost just like, I don't know, I'm kind of just getting like this feeling of like, I don't know, like, is it ever gonna, are you ever gonna, I don't know, like almost not waiting, but like, she's sitting there pouring out her cup, because it's like all hope is lost. That's what I'm getting right now off of that. I don't know why. I've never thought that with that card. She's pouring out her own cup, though. And then we got the 7 of Swords, which is a very sneaky, underhanded, fucking lies, trickery card. But see, I'm noticing the sun is being very much shone down on this motherfucker here. Golly, why does that keep coming out? Who is here? Shit. Oh, man. Anyways. You know what? I seen a beautiful raven on my dirt road yesterday when I was walking. And that reminds me. Whatever animals that are coming up to you right now and like really making their self known, because there's animals that's doing that for me like massive right now. So many different animals, okay? Look them up and see what type of healing that could be connected to. Like I seen a raven, so I'm going to look up what kind of like healing modality or what kind of chakra I might need to be healing with the raven, something like that. Or maybe if there's just, find out what the raven symbolizes. And then, you know what I mean? And then kind of ask your guides, what is this going to do? How do I help myself with this? Because there's just something to do with the animals right now. I really believe that. Okay? I want to love you. Let me love you. And it's like this woman is over here just like, hope. Oh, I just heard that. What is that song off of? Hopelessly devoted to you. What is that song? It's like, I can't think of it. What is it? Grease. You know when the blonde one is like, I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Fuck. Okay? So, she's hopelessly devoted. So this High Priestess is hopelessly devoted to this Magician Emperor. But there's some motherfucking lies and trickery going on behind the scenes. We get one more for this? What? Who's doing the lies and trickery behind the scenes? Who's doing this behind the scenes? Who's doing this? If you have anyone in your life right now that you're feeling, oh shit, 3 Swords, somebody that has been broken-hearted by you is doing the lies and the trickery. So if there is someone that this Magician or High Priestess has just recently broken up with, or maybe broken their heart, this person is obviously still brokenhearted, okay? I mean, look at that card. Damn. I don't get that card out often. My hair is just seems so messy and wild today, don't it? Okay, anyways, I don't get that card out that often. So, actually, I think this is the first time in a reading, to be totally honest. So please understand, if you have anyone, and I mean anyone, that you have recently broken up with, or not even recently, maybe you just know that they still kind of like resent you for leaving their ass, even if they were the ones at fault, you know? I fucking get that. Being mad at you, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Fucking crazy. But if they're heartbroken, they just might be causing some lies and trickery in the background. They could even be doing some, dare I say, black magic. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take much to make black magic, to do black magic. And I'm not saying I have any idea how to do all that. All I know is what my spirit team has told me, basically. And it's that black magic can be created with your thoughts. And that's what they've told me over and over again. So if that's the case, someone that's heartbroken and they're blaming you for the breakup and their life going to shit, yeah, I would say there's a lot of black magic, okay? So you see what I'm saying? Black magic doesn't have to be a woman with a broomstick in a fucking cauldron. Isn't that what it's called? Sometimes. Oh, gosh. But anyways, it doesn't have to be a witch with spells and a little thing on her face and doing something crazy. That's what the movies portray. Fuck. That's not what you're really gonna see in real life, is it? No. So remember, it's someone's thoughts. If they're mad at you, they're just wanting to fucking throw, I don't know, whatever on your fire, just don't let them. And you know what? None of it can affect you or hurt you or this relationship if you believe that it can't hurt you and ruin the relationship. So for me, like, I know that there's someone that is not happy about things at the moment, which it's not at the moment, it's forever, but they blame me, even though I don't want to go there, but just know that I know they can't get to me and bother me or hurt me. It's just, that's the way it is, because I know they can't, and it's that simple. Commander Ashtar, we got Knight of Swords out. We've got Seven of Cups out. And then we've got Ace of Swords out. Commander Ashtar, what would you like to speak about here? I think you'll be surprised when you look up Commander Ashtar. Look him up and see what he looks like. That'll kind of surprise you, I think. Knight of Swords is like usually the knight that likes to rush in and likes to be more like, I'm losing my words all of a sudden. I don't know why. Likes to, I don't know how to explain this one. It's like, okay, the Knight of Swords likes to rush in and not think things through, but in this case, he's not like rushing in and not thinking things through, because this magician has manifested this, okay? He's manifested this high priestess and them too, because it says, I want to love you, let me love you. So the magician is saying this to the high priestess, I want to love you, let me love you, okay? And even though there's some lies and trickeries going on in the background, we don't got to pay attention to them. We can just say, you know, it doesn't affect me, because it doesn't if you don't let it, okay? And now we got the Knight of Swords just saying, all right, we're not going to let that shit affect us. I'm going to go ahead and run up to my motorcycle, hop on that bitch, and I'm coming to you. I'm not waiting anymore. There's no more options for me. My eyes have been opened to who you are. My eyes have been opened to who you are. Triumphant. I don't know. Triumphant. Triumphant. What do you got for triumphant? The King of Wands. One more for triumphant. That's a Sagittarius energy, I do believe. Oh man, I'm getting like... Archangel Michael, if you would surround me in your light and your protection at this moment. Thank you. In any moment going forward, someone might click on this video and watch it. Thank you. Okay, so we just got the Wheel of Fortune. So, again, what I'm saying here is that this magician is manifesting this high priestess. It's going to work out perfectly for this magician because he's the fucking magician. He's the magician. And Commander Ashtar is behind you. That is what I'm getting. I didn't... It's a 30-minute long video. I didn't really know how to say it earlier. Okay? But Commander Ashtar is with this magician. This emperor, he's with him. He is helping him achieve this goal, is what I'm hearing. He's helping him weigh his options and how to come towards this High Priestess star card. Okay? Bravo, bravo. In the end, you will get this High Priestess, is what I'm getting. Because this is all about this High Priestess. Like this magician, emperor, wanting to go towards her. I want to love you. Let me love you. You've gone through your upgrades. Gone through your upgrades. You've been going through them. Like me, I feel like a lot of weird random things happening. I don't know for you, but and that's like I said, this might be a earth sign, emperor, the magician, and the high priestess. Commander Ashtar is helping you. So if you feel like you're getting like earlier, like how I was getting, like I was losing my words and like it's kind of strange. Commander Ashtar is going to be helping you. He's going to come through with his energy, and he's going to be helping you come up with the words, okay? If you're feeling nervous about coming towards this high high priestess, Commander Ashtar is going to give you the words to say. Okay? Clear. This is my shadow healing deck and my divine directions. Let's see if there's any cards that want to come out for you. Is there any cards that you would like to give to this magician? Remember 9999. It's significant somehow. Any cards that want to come out for this magician? Okay. We got Dazed. Enough time has been spent wandering around in a listless daze. Even if you're unsure of the direction you're heading, just start by doing something towards the right direction. Okay? That is your guidance, okay? We are at 30 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful, beautiful day. And remember, get out of your days and come towards this High Priestess. You know, you're never going to get what you want. Guides, your spirit guides are there to help you communicate with your spirit guides today. Balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is the most important thing to you? If you want that High Priestess, you better get into it. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day. Bye.